You know, I never got to ask. What should we wish for? Idiot. You're not the one making the wish. I am. Oh, really? Hello, viewers. We've already collected the 5th star ball not too long ago, but we found some material next to it, and let's be honest, it isn't good enough to have an intro skit. Just roll the damn intro.
You'll never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. I'm coming for you. My game's always the best of mine.
So meet SonicTheDarkEX, also known as Pikachu Gamer 64, and you know what, for the sake of convenience, we're calling him Pikachu. He was a commentator from last year that did a video on a troll, and that video happened to have gotten backlash, but honestly I wasn't around at the time, so I don't know too many of the details. Recently though, he's returned to the CC under a new username and started with 2 videos, a video on Gyro Hedgie and another one on Doodletones. Doodletones quickly responded with a commentary on that, and Pikachu responded with, well, another commentary. Yeah, he's that kind of commentator. Anyways, I've been meaning to do a video on Pikachu since late last year when he did that video on Doodletones that ended up turning into a video on Suck, and then me, and then Gligar. Though if I want to do it, I have to do it now. God knows how many people are going to be viewing this video. Whatever, let's check it out.
Okay, so I made a commentary on Doodletones a couple days ago. And then she made a commentary on me a couple days ago also. Alright, so I haven't posted a video in a couple days because it's been really hard to find some commentary material stuff. Or something for me to do a video on. But now I'm back with a new video. I'm doing a commentary on Doodletones, someone you may know in the past.
I see you haven't learned your lesson about scripts, or at the very least don't understand the idea behind retakes.
Kinda actually do understand scripts, but I just don't want to use them. I just think in my mind what I'm gonna say. But I'm not the only one to do this, you know. Oh and yeah, I do retakes.
Alright, he just screwed himself in 3 different ways in less than a minute. Good job, Pikachu, you haven't improved a bit, I see. Muffled audio? Check. Pointless dialogue? Check. Referencing other commentators and claiming they do the same thing, forcing me to bother and question who the fuck these people are? Check, check, check. Yeah, well, you can try and remember your dialogue before saying it out. Wouldn't it be easier to simply write it out and just say it during the video? Look at the difference between Blasty's 2nd and 3rd commentaries, for an example. Drastic differences. And you use retakes. Well, I hope that's a joke, because either you're lying or you clearly don't know how to use them. And yeah, you understand scripts. Now use them, smart one.
You know, Doodle, I really thought you were a good person. But now that I think of it now, you're not. So just be quiet.
Okay, so hold up. I'm gonna have to explain what's gonna happen here. So in Pikachu's 2nd video, he changes my avatar. I guess because his phone can't exactly download video.
Actually, it kinda does download video. It's just that my phone doesn't really have enough storage sometimes from all my editing tools.
Then why don't you try deleting a few of your files to give yourself more space? It'd make things much easier, wouldn't it? And also, even though I'm glad you gave us some elaboration, other than the fact that it kicked you really hard in the shin, it did barely anything for this point because it was so short. If you're explaining something like this, then do it in a subtitle or at least in the comment section of the video or whatever.
That said, so your entire argument, no, your entire statement towards a joke at the beginning of the video before I could even get into the video is, wow, Doodle, you're a bad person. Help! Yep, you got me. You sure showed me, because I made a meaningless little joke about Tamashi Hiroka's shitty top 5 Pika clones list that I must be a bad person.
I was talking about that because in the past you have bullied me before. So that's why I wanted to get that off my chest before I started the commentary.
Well, let's be honest. She's bullying you as much as I'm a good commentator. You see my point, don't you? Also, in the original video, this point just comes out of complete nowhere. It's just a potshot that could have easily been saved for far later in the video.
Besides, today we're doing a commentary on a Pikachu avatar used by a child.
Well, I'm not really a child. I'm actually 12, actually. And I'm going to be 13 this year, so yeah. You might want to double check your facts there. Not really a child.
Hey guys, I'm not a child, I'm 12. Well, first of all, you would have had to been 11 when you made the original video if you're going to be 13 soon, as that video is over a year old.
Yep, I was 11 when I made that video. Oh, and nobody calls me Pikachu anymore. Call me SonicTheDarkEX.
Fuck you, I'm calling you Pikachu. Jokes aside, this interjection added literally nothing. Yep, You were 11 when you made the video. What's it prove? Oh yeah, you were still a child when you made the video. You don't say anything to try and counter it, and to be fine, that's a good thing considering your point was already stupid to begin with, honestly.
And all in part 1 of this, he has it in portrait mode.
I did not realize it was on portrait mode until I saw the video myself.
No excuse. The problem with you having your video in portrait mode was still there. It was still a point of criticism towards your production as it made your video look like utter garbage.
Oh yeah? Well, this video is utter garbage, which is why I disliked it also.
Yeah, you sure showed her with this pointless interjection that only serves to be a useless potshot. Look, Pika, you aren't showing anything by showing how butthurt you are towards criticism. It's like if I just stopped you in the middle of the video to talk shit about what type of soda you drink. Oh wait.
Right, so this guy's a Sonic recolor. Can't believe those things are still around. I thought the majority of Sonic recolors died in some sort of bubonic plague and was replaced with My Little Pony recolors that were eventually taken over by Steven Universe recolors.
Sonic recolors are still around, as well as My Little Pony recolors and Steven Universe recolors. Those are still around.
It was a joke. There wasn't any actual point there. It was purposely pointless tangent about recolors dying in a nuclear apocalypse, i.e. not meant to be taken as a legit point.
I had no idea that was a joke. I didn't understand what bubonic plague means.
Still doesn't excuse the fact that it's on display in your video. Your point doesn't fix anything. However, this is all overshadowed by one line. He didn't know what the fuck the plague was.
Well, happy Vietnam flashbacks for all.
Will you people please stop making fun of the Vietnam War? And you find it funny that people lost their lives in that war? What's wrong with you?
Okay, fine. I was in the wrong, you're right. I clearly should have said happy World War II flashbacks for all. Would have been much more tasteful.
I have a friend who is sensitive to those jokes. Oh my god.
While dark comedy may not be the best thing in the world, the fact that you go to such lengths to tell us how much you hate it really annoys me. When she said happy Vietnam flashbacks to all, Dudo over here is comparing the bad experience your video gave off and treating it as if it would give similar flashbacks.
This is Gyro speaking. Maybe there are some retards I shall list them now. Serificat 2T7, Fishermanful 73, Exolus 1, Irreveride, Sunturn, Oscar Mandude 1, They Suck More Swirlies.
Possibly the only reason why they suck more swirlies is because they obviously point out a list of your flaws.
I know I didn't show this clip, but matter of fact, I just edited the video. But can you care to explain why you raised your red flag?
To raise a red flag is to alert as to potential danger or trouble ahead. The origin being that red flags are often literally used to warn people of possible peril. I was just warning you that the person you're covering was a troll and that you were quite actually setting yourself up for being knocked down, which I explained later in the video.
Gyro confessed he was lying about being a troll.
So thankfully he linked his proof in the description. In the video, the guy he was talking about said he was lying about being a troll. Now whether or not this is true, I have no fucking clue, but I'd be suspicious if I were you. It'd be like if, I don't know, Gligar13vid said, actually I'm not a troll, I'm serious. That would lead to people being able to hate on him without any issues. But then again, he was a troll, so maybe Gyro could have possibly been lying to try and receive more hate without anybody stopping people to remind him that he's a troll and so he shouldn't be fed. Have you not thought about the possibilities? I did this in 30 seconds.
And here's where I'm just gonna have to say it. Gyro is a self-admitted troll.
All this time I've been trolling you.
He hasn't been relevant since what looks to be about 5 years and since then has closed his channel, so not only are we trolled,
Well, I'm not the only one to comment on Gyro that year. Other people have commentated on Gyro that year. So, are they too trolled?
yes. That's kind of exactly what that would mean. Considering that you put that out to the public prior to your video, whoever else did commentary on the last would have been basically walking face first into a troll. It just told others were troll, but didn't make it okay. You were still troll. Now, that said, nowadays, I argue with my past self in saying that you can commentate on a troll and be correct, but that does bring up another issue with your past video. You kind of just went around and did a shitty 2012 style commentary on the guy, not actually debunking his points, and you were calling him stupid just to call him stupid. In which case, yeah, you were still trolled and your video was still not that good.
Oh my, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, but Gyro admitted that he was lying to be a troll. Oh my god. And I did not say that I was a troll. Never in my YouTube career have I said I was a troll.
Oh really?
I myself is a troll, but I confessed I was a liar of being a troll.
And hell, I don't even know if this was relevant to Doodletone's point, but you know what, I think I'm leaving it there. If you want my final thoughts, I don't need a word to describe it, just look at this photo. Okay, I'm just joking, but let's be honest. You need a damn script. That are bulletins, but both work. Your audio is pretty poor, honestly. Also, your points. You take pointless interjections and amplify it by not 11, but 12. making it crystal clear that you only did this video because you felt insulted and just can't take being criticized. Hell, the way Doodle did the first video on you was more or less playful and you called her a bully. Wow, you're quite the kid, Pika. And you know what the sad thing is? Look, we both come from similar backgrounds. We both made videos on trolls, though I did mine for my own amusement, and got backlash from unintended targets, responded as if we were getting bullied even though we weren't, and then joined the CC. You see though, the difference between you and me is that I grew to improve between then and now. I tried not to hold grudges. You've returned and done nothing, but continued old feuds. It'd be like if I made a video on Suck's video from last year. Don't do this. I'm not even saying be like me. Just don't fucking do any of this garbage you're doing right now. Wow. That was exciting. Nah. I had a boy with puberty once. I could hit several more. Right. Alright, we've already got the fifth star ball. One more to go. I can't believe it though. Only one Dragon Ball left. Then I'll have all 7 at my disposal and we'll be ready to summon the dragon. And you'll bring me back, right? Right.